You may be sleeping and programming poverty or sleeping and programming income. Today I'll show you exactly how your night decides your money and how to flip it, starting tonight. Breathe, because this is simple, but deep. And I'm warning you now, in this video I'll give you a 3-minute night ritual that changes your dominant thought, your faith, and your actions tomorrow. Because income isn't just a number. Income is identity, plus focus, plus decision, plus repetition. The one, the truth most people avoid. Your brain is a repetition machine. Whatever you feed it before sleep keeps running like a silent program, and you wake up obeying it. Sleep with anxiety, wake up avoiding, sleep with clarity, wake up executing, sleep with faith, wake up persistent. This is where Napoleon Hill was relentless. Your dominant thought becomes habit, and habit becomes financial destiny. If your last thought is, "It won't work, not for me, I'll fail," you wake up weaker, making smaller decisions. And small decisions create small income. But if your last thought is, "I will win, I will act, I will learn, I will persist," you wake up with a different posture. You don't chase luck, you chase execution. Scripture already said it. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. And be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Not cheap mysticism, inner direction. 2. The income killer habit, sleeping with no command. Most people sleep like this. Screen, noise, comparison, bad news, fear, debt, urgency, and they end the day without closing the mind. That creates an invisible habit, waking up reactive. Reactive people live firefighting. Firefighting doesn't build assets. No assets means you work hard and stay trapped. If you want income, you need night intention, not positive thinking. A command, a focus, and one inevitable action. And 3, the income loop starts at night. Here's the loop. Last thought creates emotion, creates posture, creates decision, creates action, creates results, becomes income. And the easiest part to control, your last thought. Because the last thought is a seed. Tomorrow is the harvest. Scripture supports focus. Whatever is true, pure, worthy, think on these things. Philippians 4:8. And the principle of diligence producing outcomes. Anchor, Proverbs 13:4. What millionaires do differently before sleep? They don't sleep in mental chaos. They close the day with a pattern, and patterns build identity. They do 3 things: cut noise, screens, drama, comparison, install a command, dominant thought, choose tomorrow's action, a microstep. That's how money finds them, with no mystery, because they become the person who solves problems daily. Hard truth: money doesn't chase people who want. Money follows people who deliver. 5. The 3-minute night ritual that programs income. Do it with me, and if you do it for 7 nights, you'll feel the shift. Minute 1, peace. Plus, gratitude. Breathe and say, "God, thank you for today. I receive peace. I receive direction. And remember, in peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety." Psalm 4:8. Peace isn't luxury. Peace is fuel for better decisions. Minute 2, command, dominant thought. Now install the sentence 3 times: emotion plus posture. I am a successful person. I act with discipline, and God makes a way. Then visualize real wins, nothing abstract. Signing the deal, getting the raise, closing the sale, holding your house keys, sitting in your new car, paying in full, traveling with your family, providing for those you love. Real scenes, real achievements. Minute 3, 1 inevitable action. Pick one thing you will do tomorrow, no matter what. Examples: send 5 messages to clients, Post one offer study, 20 minutes, a skill that pays. Review expenses and set aside money. Call a partner, finish a proposal train 30 minutes. Strong body does do strong mind. Seal it. Tomorrow I take one step. I do not negotiate my promise. Why it works. You sleep with a command and wake with direction. 6. Choose the skill that pays. Income grows when you become valuable. Value comes from applied skill. Choose one route. Sales offer, business communication, technical skill. Then apply 1% better every day and close the loop at night. 7. Faith with action. God, give me wisdom, consistency, courage. Show me who to serve, so I can be rewarded with honor. Prosperity without purpose becomes vanity. Purpose without action becomes frustration. Scripture is clear. Faith without works is dead. James 2:17. And ask, seek, knock. Matthew 7:7. 8. 7 nights to flip the switch. Here's your challenge. 7 nights of the ritual, no breaks. And each day, one inevitable step. You'll notice less anxiety, more focus, more courage, more consistency, more opportunities, and opportunities become income. Comment. My night programs my income. And write your command sentence in one line. At the end, share with 7 people you feel in your heart need this and deserve to prosper.